Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Raymond Keane and Stephen Kerr. This game was played in Sydney, Australia in 1979. Raymond Keane had white pieces and he started with d4. Stephen Kerr played knight to f6, c4, e6, knight to c3, bishop to b4, the Linzhou Indian defense, e3, the Rubinstein variation, b6, knight to e2, bishop to a6 attacking the pawn on c4. White to move, knight to g3 was played, a3 is the most played move. Knight to g3 defending the pawn on c4. Castling e4 intending e5 in some variations. Knight to c6, bishop to d3, and Stephen Kerr played e5, preventing white from playing e5. What else? What happens if knight takes on d4? What would you do in this position? If knight takes on d4, then queen to a4 is unpleasant. Back to our game. e5, a3, bishop takes on c3 check, pawn takes bishop, d6 supporting the pawn on e5, bishop to g5 pinning the knight and provoking h6, h6 attacking the bishop, but h6 pawn may become a target later on. Bishop to e3, mission accomplished, knight to a5 threatening to win the pawn on c4. Defending the pawn, queen to d7, in some variations black may play queen to a4 and win the pawn on c4. Knight to f5, queen to a4, and looks like that white is losing the pawn on c4. Can you defend the pawn on c4? What would you do? This is the most interesting moment of the game. Please pause and find the best move for white. Did you pause? What did you find? Raymond Keane played this brilliant move. Bishop takes on h6, sacrificing the bishop for 2 pawns plus the attack on the black king. G takes on h6, white to move. By the way, how would you continue now? What is the correct move? If knight takes on h6 check, then king to h8, and black is okay. The correct move is queen to e3, intending queen takes pawn on h6, and then queen to g7 checkmate. Knight to e8 defending g7 square. Queen takes pawn on h6, queen to d7. If f6 is played, then queen to g6 check, and after king to h8, knight to e7, and there is no sensible way to stop queen to h6 checkmate. Let's play a random move. Queen going somewhere, queen to c2. How do you like my random move? Queen to h6 checkmate. So, Stephen Kerr brought his queen back to d7. Queen to g5 check, king to h7, white to move. How to win from this position? What would you do? Now watch this very nice technique by Raymond Keane. Queen to h4 check, king to g8. If king goes to g6, then queen to h6 checkmate. King to g8, queen to g3 check, king to h7, queen to h3 check, king to g8 again. If king goes to g6, queen to h6 checkmate. King to g8. And now the purpose of this zigzag maneuvering is revealed, isn't it? Can you see the idea behind this maneuvering? White played a move and black resigned. The move is knight to h6 check, discovered attack on the queen. Stephen Kerr resigned in view of this continuation. King to g7, queen takes queen. What a beauty. The king hunt ended with a queen hunt. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.